It'd be almost an 8-hour drive to go and see it, I learned after punching Bayfield, Wisconsin into Google Maps. But I knew I wanted to see this little hermitage for myself. So I packed my bags, grabbed my gazetteer, and headed up north, as we say. I was going to see a tiny house which had won a big award, perched on a bluff at the northernmost point of our state. It's a little home that poses a big challenge: to live with less. It's called the E.D.G.E, or the Experimental Dwelling for a Greener Environment. I didn't want to just see the E.D.G.E either. I wanted to try it out, to see what it might be like to downsize in an extreme way. So my significant other, Ken, and I would stay in the E.D.G.E for a day. What we found was a house that's made more like a handcrafted cabinet or a piece of furniture than a house. Inside, everything was pieced together exquisitely. And it's plywood, that simple material that honors both natural wood grain and machine precision. On the one hand, there was something aesthetic about this space, so rigorously planned, with little space for things that seem essential, like clothes, pictures, or for that matter, a TV. But it was luxurious, too, a pleasure not rooted in square footage or possessions, but in materials and simplicity. Everything is organized around a central space, a big cube bound by windows with views of the forests and down to Lake Superior. In the middle is a piece of furniture that, with a few twists of a few screws, can be changed from a seating area to a dining room to a bed. It's a gorgeous thing, edged with exposed box joints and end grain. And it's heavy, and moving it around is a bit of work, but this seems a small price for being able to scale down so inventively. The prefab sides of the house fit on like a pair of brackets and contain everything else the house needs. When it came time to leave, Ken and I shut the giant louvered doors, one of the more distinctive features of this little modernist box with a North Woods sensibility. The doors have the visual lightness of Japanese screens, but yanking them closed was hard work, yet another reminder that the E.D.G.E is powered in part by sweat. It may be diminutive, but the E.D.G.E is about big ideas and a monumental question. What do we really need to be happy? It's an adventurous little structure, a transitory building that takes little from the earth and gives back more than seems possible. This is Louise Schumacher. I'm the art and architecture critic at the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel.